He worked an office job, a dead end, paperwork, emails, meetings that led nowhere. Money was always tight. But somehow, he managed. He showed up on time, did his work, never complained. His boss noticed. One morning, the boss called him into the office. "I have something better for you," he said. "A new position. One that will solve your financial problems." The man didn't hesitate. "Where do I sign?" he joked. "Right here," the boss replied. He signed. Outside, a black car was waiting. They drove for a long time, until they reached the boss's house. A large property, a long wooden fence around it. Buckets of green paint stood by the fence, brushes next to them. "These are your instructions," the boss said. "Paint the fence, top to bottom." The man nodded and began. After 2 hours, the boss returned. "I've been watching you," he said calmly. "You didn't only paint up and down. You also painted sideways and diagonally." The man froze. "Start over." So he did, plank by plank, carefully. By afternoon, he finished. "I'm done," he said. The boss looked at the fence. Both sides. Silence. So he painted the other side. Late at night, exhausted, he returned. "Can I go home now?" The boss smiled. "What home?" "You signed everything over to me. Your house. Your money. It's all been taken care of," he continued. "You'll sleep in the barn. With the pigs. I told you this job would solve your money problems." The next morning, new buckets waited. Blue paint. "My dog died," the boss said. "I'm very sad today." The man nodded. "Are you sad too?" The boss asked. "Yes," he said. "Then why aren't you crying?" The man dropped to his knees and cried. "That's better," the boss said. "Paint the fence again." The days passed. The nights were spent in the barn. One morning, the boss smiled. "I have something special for you." Behind the house stood a doghouse, a chain, a collar. "This is your new home," the boss said. "And your uniform." The collar clicked shut. "From now on, you don't speak," he said. "The only sound you're allowed to make is barking. If you don't bark at strangers, you won't be fed." The man learned quickly. He barked at the mailman, at strangers. He went on walks. He even played. Life was good. Until one day, while playing with a ball, he bit the boss. They called a veterinarian. Injections were given. "He's dangerous," the vet said. "He should be put down." The boss broke down in tears. "I can't do that," he said. "I've grown attached." Then he had an idea. A brilliant one. The man no longer barked, no longer walked, no longer played. He became furniture. Sometimes a coffee table, sometimes a footstool, sometimes a place to clean shoes. He served quietly, gratefully, and most importantly, he was no longer dangerous to anyone.